Okay, children. So today we'll start a chapter called control and coordination. So before this, we'll think about last chapter, life process. Hey, there are some notions. What we say, a particular person is alive or a particular living being is alive. How? By seeing the movement of the body. Suppose we say dog is alive. How? We see the movement of a body of the dog ups and down. Then we say dog is respiring. Then dog is alive. Okay. Then again, cat is running. We say cat is alive. Okay. And even animals are eating food, and that we say that cat is alive or animals are alive. So this is one notion. But still, suppose a boy is running, or a cat is running, or an animal like a cow is chewing the cud or chewing the fodder. But why they do? And that cannot show the particular word called growth. That is not a growth. Suppose I will give an example. Seed, if you put in a soil, it grows, it will not go directly. First it converts into seedling. How it converts into seedling? That will come out slowly by pushing the soil beside it, and it will come out and gradually starts growing, and seed converts into seedling. Slowly it becomes a herb and it becomes a plant. So we cannot say growth is due to life process. Okay. So growth is due to other factors. Okay. And see, suppose if all we say that this is growth, if you stop that, if you stop the seed growing, stop it. Okay. Then how can you calculate? How will you find it? Here there are other factors which I told, which we will try to find it. Okay. Here actually, or a boy is running. I told cat is running. So there may be a reason that there are some activities. Cat is running by seeing the mouse. It want to catch the mouse, that's why it is running to catch the mouse. Okay. So boys are playing in the swing. Suppose boys are playing in the swing. So they are playing in the swing and they are trying to enjoy that. Okay. So even animals like cow and buffalo, they are eating the food because the food is hard in nature. They will try to digest it, and that converts into easily soluble food, and it will help for the growth of the body. So these are all under the one more word called control. They all are controlled works, or see, these are controlled, and directly, that's what I told. There is a word called response. So there is a response, means cat is moving behind the mouse. So cat is there. That's what, by seeing the mouse, cat is trying to hold the mouse. Means cat is responding towards the mouse. Okay. So even seed also. Seed is coming out because seed is responding to the sunlight which is falling on it, and it is trying to come out as a seedling. Okay. So this process is control. Okay. Here, and suppose plants, I told plants grow outside because it is able to respond towards the sunlight. Okay. So there are some situations like suppose a bright light falls on you. What do you do there? So again suddenly you will show some action. So that action is nothing, it is a response towards a stimuli. We called a response towards the response to stimulus or stimuli. You are responding. So that responding is carried by a controlled and coordinated system in our body. In our body, here, these, I told, one more example is, there is this particularly we are responding. There is a response. Oh, these all are controlled and coordinated by one system. And in case of, especially this case, this happens in multicellular organisms where their control coordination take place in highly developed organisms. Okay. So in this case, we will try to find about system. What are the system we follow here? See, in animals, we studied like in animals, two systems. One is nervous system and muscular system. So nervous system and muscular system. Okay. So nervous system is completely working on the response. So before this, I want to tell one or two words. Suppose in your classroom you want to talk to your friend, you want to call a friend. So how would you call him? You can't shout and call, you can't call loudly. What to do? You will whisper, slowly whisper, and by seeing that there is a movement, there is one more response should be there from that side. So that message will reach to him and slowly will respond. Okay, so such a response will take place by your friend. Here there is a particular response from by the stimulus. Otherwise, so these all are controlled coordination take place in the multicellular organisms. Okay, so nervous system, muscular system. Last year studied this. In your ninth also studied how the muscular system is made, how the nervous system is made. Okay, how the nerves work, how the muscle work. Okay, in the nervous system we have one important what cell called nerve cell. The whole body works on nerve cell. So nerve cells are present from top to bottom of our body, and they will help to respond whatever the message is sent, because all the nerve cells are present in the organisms, especially living organisms which have sense organs, like in the tip of the sense organs. Okay, since sense organs means what we have. Okay, so eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin, these are all are five sense organs. These all are having the nerve cells. So nerve cells play important role and they carry messages from one part of the body to the other part. So how they will carry, we will discuss here. Okay. And you should know there are many millions of nerve cells in our body, and this is very nicely planned, because nerve cell is like this. Okay, this is nerve cell, structure of nerve cell. Okay, so this is their structure is these are called dendrites. These are called dendrites. Okay, this is cell body. This is nerve ending. This is axon. Okay, there is a gap between these all. Dendrites, axon. Okay, so here these are nerve cells. Okay, see, this is the structure of a neuron or nerve cell. Neuron or a nerve cell. Okay, see, this is a simple structure of a nerve cell. Here, this one. Between this, there is a gap. Okay, so this gap is called synapse. Actually, there is a gap here. Okay, see, this is nerve cell, and there are many millions of nerves. So these nerve cells are where they have dendrites, they have nucleus, cell body, axon, nerve ending. Here, these nerve cells are at the tip of the sensory parts, parts. Suppose dendrites are present here. If dendrites are present at this tip, okay. If I pinch like this, what happens? The message is passed from one part of the body to the other part, and this message will go to the brain, and again brain will respond, and it is not so easy process. Okay, again there are some, see, Again, these all are, suppose these all are, I told these all are connected to a what? This is a muscular system. Okay, this, they are like this. So these all are what? Neuron. Neurons are connected to the muscles. Okay. And nerve ending will be here. Nerve ending will be here. Again, suppose these, if the message comes, if the message comes, so dendrites will carry the message to the nucleus, and this message will be carried from nucleus, what? From the cell body to the nerve ending, and from this nerve ending again it goes to the brain. So it will not go directly. Suppose there is little, I told little, if I pinch here, directly, suddenly it will not go. It's because directly not reach to the brain. Through the nerves. Again, there are some other technical terms here. There is reflex action, reflex arc, all are there, we will discuss later. Okay. So this message, so dendrites will carry the message to the cell body, and cell body will carry the message through the axon, and it will reach to the nerve ending. Again, this nerve will give message to the other nerves. So it is a continuous process. There is transmission of message from one part of the body to the other part and reaches to the brain. In this way, there is control and coordination will be there. And what are the things are there? See, suppose directly, suppose if you touch any hot object, see, suppose if you see the object and try to touch, you cannot touch. Unknowingly or knowingly you touch. Mostly unknowingly you will touch a hot object. Just standing like this, suddenly you touch. So what happens there? There is response. You are responding to the hotness. Okay. Suppose suddenly you are standing. Suddenly somebody comes with a what? Cold ice. They will bring ice and touch to your hand. Suddenly you respond. Why? Because that response is the thing to the stimulus from the other side, and that will pass the message. Okay. So there is, so these are the actions. See, these are nerve cells. Their work, what is their function? The nerve cells carry the messages from one part of the body to the other part, and due to that we are able to respond. But along with this, there is one more word called reflex action or reflex arc. What is that reflex action? We'll see here. Okay, see, actually what happens here? So in the nerve cells, you have to understand one more word. There is electrical impulses. Means there are some chemical reaction take place at the tip of the axon. Some chemical reaction take place. So chemical message is sent. So the chemical message is converted to electrical message. Means electrical impulses. Okay. So these are little vibrations which take place in the nerve cells. Okay. Here, so dendrites carry the chemical what substances, or that is chemical messages are converted to electrical messages. Okay. So from one part chemical messages are coming and converted to electrical impulses. So electrical impulses are sent to the brain. Means from one part messages are coming as chemicals because they contain some chemicals. So from chemical messages, chemical substance, chemical messages are formed. So that chemical impulses are converted into electrical impulses, and so brain will not take what? Chemical message. It will not take. It will act as when the electrical impulses reaches to that, and it will respond. So that's why there is, I told already, there is response by the brain, not suddenly. Okay. So this response is also controlled by one of the system called reflex action. What is reflex action? What is a reflex arc? We'll try to find. Okay. See, suppose I told, suddenly if there is if you touch any hot object, you move because you are responding to the stimulus. Okay, and even birds also, birds will respond and move in a particular direction because of they are controlled and coordinated. In this case, this reflex arc, see, these messages are sent in the form of electrical impulses and in the form of chemical form. So the chemical impulses are converted to electrical impulses. Here, suppose in our body all the sense organs are there, and how they will work. See, there are some what impulses we call taste, taste, gustatory and olfactory nerves. So what they will do actually? Olfactory means you are able to smell the things and find what are the things. Suppose, so smell glands. So smell glands contains what? Olfactory nerves. So olfactory nerves will help in what? Finding the smell and trying to respond. Okay. Gustatory is of the taste. Gustatory related to the taste of a food. So all the taste buds, there are many taste buds present in our tongue, on our tongue. Suppose you do one, you can try this very simple experiment. Okay. First, you take a little quantity of sugar. Okay. And open your mouth and put the sugar in any particular place. So before putting that, you close your nose. Close your nose and try to put a particular sugar or salt on your what? Nose, sorry, tongue. Then you try to find what is the taste of that sugar or salt. Okay. So this simple activity you try in your home, you will try to know what are the things, what change will take place by the gustatory cells or gustatory nerves or olfactory nerves. So the gustatory means they help to detect the taste of a food, of any food, and you know very well, especially the largest number of taste buds. We have taste buds. We may be having only 4 to 5. The taste which is bitter, sweet, or salty, or sour, only 5 to 6. Maybe maximum 5 to 6. But largest number of taste buds are found in cats. Cats are able to find or taste different things because it has a large number of what? Taste buds. And coming to what? Olfactory nerves. We may try to find by smelling only few things, but large number of smell glands or smell buds, smell glands are found in dogs. That's why dogs are used in especially military or even police department are using dogs because of their activeness find by sniffing and finding things. Okay. Then we go back to reflex action. I told whenever you touch an object, unknowingly you touch, suddenly you respond, and that message will go to the brain and you are able to respond. Suppose you see the object, okay, and our body is so complex that all the parts of our body are having particular function. Okay, our group of organs are having a particular function. Okay, so these all are under control of the brain. Suppose you are able to think. You are able to think means what? There is some thinking part. And all the thinking part, or whatever the thoughts you get, all will go to the brain. But who will take them? How they will take? Here, if the skull, if the skull is having this end, this skull, okay, so skull is having one ending. So whatever the thoughts are coming here, all are sent to the what? To the starting point of the skull. So from here the skull, this starting point will carry to the what? Inside inner part of the brain. Okay, and even this takes more time. Suppose you start thinking like I want to touch this particular hot object, and if I touch hot object, and first what happens? You touch means your message which you touch from the tip of this sensory organ touch, we call it. See, there are receptors. They will receive the hotness and they will carry the messages to the brain. And if one side your message carried, okay, it will reach. Again, from other side there is like no two railway tracks. One railway track is going like this, or highways. Two way will be there. One will be going, one will be coming. Like that. If that was possible, if our system was like that, and it would have been very difficult task to what? Respond and stimulus and act according to situation. It was not possible. So what happens here? In between them there is somebody there. There is spinal cord. There is a spinal cord. Okay. So the whole system is called central nervous system, which is related to the spinal cord. Okay. Spinal cord. So there is reflex action, means whenever any action takes place and whenever there is hotness or whenever there is coldness or whatever the situation, suppose if you are on a terrace, okay, if I ask you to jump from the terrace, you can't jump. So what happens there? So there should be some stimulus there. Somebody should be stimulating to you to jump or make you to move from one place to other place. How? Suppose a snake comes and stand in front of you. You are on the terrace. What happens there? Unknowingly, you suddenly jump because you are responding. Means according to that there is response, and that response, what? That when you get that message that snake is there, that message is sent to the spinal cord. So spinal cord will send to the brain, and after that you come to that there is snake. So you start working, means you start jumping. Means these all are controlled and coordinated. That is coordination. Okay. Unknowingly if you jump, no problem. But knowingly if you take, it takes time. So this reflex action is taken through a proper channel called reflex arc. What is that reflex arc? We'll try to find. Okay. See, if there is any hot object, okay, there is hot object, okay, you know very well, our hand, okay. So if this is our hand like this, okay, and this is hotness. Here what we have? We have receptors. We have receptors here, okay, and there is a connectivity like this. Okay, I'll tell what is connectivity. Okay, these nerves are connected here. These nerves are connected here. Okay, and again from here there are nerves here. This part is actually spinal cord. This spinal cord. Okay. So this is your hand. Okay. Here we have receptors. So maybe the hot food is hot or too hot. Vapors are too hot. Okay. So when you touch this, the message first goes what? To the what? Spinal cord. So this spinal cord has, okay, this spinal cord. Here there is connection to the brain. So these all are electrical impulses. What I do? Electrical impulse means chemical substance which are present at the tip of our brain, of our organs, will send message, not chemical, through in the form of electrical impulses. Means nerve carry only messages in the form of electrical impulses through nerve cells. It will carry, and these nerve cells is carrying message, and they will pass to the spinal cord. So spinal cord will take is like a connectivity between the brain and the organ. So at the starting point of the skull there is a spinal cord. So this is completely a reflex arc. It's a reflex arc. The reflex arc. So this spinal cord will take the message and send to the brain. Okay. And from other side, means same. Suddenly quick response will come. Quick response will come that your hand is undergoing hotness. So suddenly you will remove. You will not wait. You will not hold here and wait. So whether my message is coming from brain I come to know that very hot or cold. No, it is a quick rush because electrical impulses are very faster. So neurological work of our body is very important and very faster, and this is the fastest means of working because even the brain control all the activities means it will all control to neurons because there are many millions and trillions of so that network will not work here, and all the network completely will not work because different place there are different receptors in your body. Receptors will carry the message and they will carry through what nerves, what sensory nerves, sensory nerves which will carry the message and pass on to the what brain which called central nervous system, and this way reflex action take place suddenly. I told reflex action means sudden quick response. Okay, in the case of animals, this especially see, if the animals are about like human beings are having thinking ability means what they are able to respond in a proper way, but in case of animals this reflex actions or reflex are is important because they don't have thinking capacity. Animals are not well developed, brains of the animals are not developed, but only human beings are having well developed brain. So to that brain we are able to respond and respond in a proper manner. But these animals, in the case of animals or fish development, only this reflex action will work and will help for the proper living or proper working of the what living organism. Other than otherwise, they have little developed or what reflex actions because they are able to respond quickly, and you are able to respond quickly, but you are able to think and respond. But animals, because of animals, they are not able to think. So due to that, they are having well developed reflex action and reflex arcs are there, so that they are able to respond. Okay. So remaining thing you read the textbook, try to understand. Thank you.